and welcome to another one of our live sessions here at Elysium Sophia. Today, we're once again doing a live broadcast to help you to see your channel grow and at the same time get our views across on healthy living, healthy lifestyle. Now, we've also put to the test, as we're doing all the time here at Elysium Sophia, we believe that by the 20th we've set ourselves a target that Mind Over Matter, that we will be monetised by the 20th. And because we believe in Mind Over Matter here at Elysium Sophia, we are putting that to the test because we believe in positive mental attitude. And by the 20th we will be monetised, and as far as we're concerned, we will have a massive party with all our YouTube friends from across the globe. So, Penny's already waving at me, so before I start welcoming people, I think Penny's already got people she wants to say hi to. And then I'll welcome people from everywhere. Thank you, Penny.
Hello everybody, Penny the Panda here from Elysium Sphere. So today we've got Jack Fluid that says hello.
Hi.
And we've also got Jenna L who says, "Thumbs up, sir." So I presume you're from the Philippines, so hello.
Hi.
I have accidentally just deleted your message, so I'm really sorry, but I've just put it back. We've also got grounded...
Can't trust pandas.
No, yeah. I just deleted your message because I was trying to make you a moderator. It's not because I don't like you or anything, it's just because I pressed the wrong button. So I'm sorry if I offended you by doing anything. We've also got grounded mama, so anyway, just to clarify, I did not delete your message, I just pressed the wrong button.
Listen,
so,
our friends from the Philippines, pandas, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. So if you're joining us today, straight away from the UK, we say hi. If you're joining us today from the Philippines, from Malaysia, from the Middle East, we can already see people starting to arrive from the Middle East and from the Philippines. Across the pond in the US of A, the United States, we say hi to our friends over there in Michigan, in Arizona, in Florida, and of course from California, and of course our friends in our second home over there in Cyprus, our beautiful second home across there, which we're longing to get back to. We say hi to you too. Penny.
So Jack Float says hiya Sophia, but anyway, so I'm going to say Jenna, but I don't know if that's right or not. It says, "Hi sir, how are you?"
We're fine,
yeah,
thank
so
you.
as I said before,
Thank you for joining us.
I did not mean to delete your message, but please don't forget to give the stream a like, and also let us know where you're from. Jack Flute says I'm good, and also Vegan Realist is here, who says hi, done shared.
Hi, Vegan Realist.
So hi Vegan Realist, thank you for sharing our live, we really appreciate that. Thank you for joining us everyone, and also Jenna, where are you from?
It's Jenna, is it? Jenna
Yeah.
or Jenna?
And let us know where you're from. Jack also said, "Can I just say I'm getting a puppy at 1 o'clock tomorrow?"
Marvellous.
Yes, Jack.
I hope everything goes okay, and I hope everything's you're dreaming of.
So first thing is Vegan Realist, how are you? And thank you for joining us. And second thing is Jenna, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Where are you from? I believe you're from the Philippines because I have checked your channel out before. But just to make sure, where are you from? And hope you're okay.
And if you're wondering who's the voice is back there, if you've not joined us before,
me.
this is the voice of Penny the Panda.
Yeah.
We are Elysium Sophia, and it's our business: health, well-being, hypnosis, and trying to help you grow your channel. Kind of YouTube support, but in a mindful way.
Jenna says, "You're welcome, Mum. I'm from Philippines."
You're from the
I
Philippines.
knew you were from the Philippines.
Hi.
So thank you for joining us. The Vegan Realist said, "David Pickering, I'm good, thanks. How are you?"
We're great.
So we're good.
Penny the Panda's messing things up from the back there, Vegan Realist.
And also Grounded Mama said, "Done, thumbs up, Mum and sir."
Hi.
Thank you for the thumbs up, and I hope you are all doing well.
So,
And
as
thank
I
you
was
for joining
saying
us.
there before, if you're joining us from the Philippines, like you obviously are, and you're not in the wings, you're actually with us, we say hi. To across the pond in America, we say hi. And obviously, our friends in Africa, we say hi. Katie and Katie's mum. If you're with us today, we say hi to you. Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, the USA, last time, the time before, we had our friend from the Soviet Union, from Russia, and of course Poland, and obviously from here in the UK. Penny.
So we have got Ethan. So hello, Ethan.
Hi, how are you doing? Nice of the people to join us again that joined us the other day. It's nice to have a local connection as well as a worldwide connection, because we are spreading the word here at Elysium Sophia about health and well-being, and through the power of the mind and through our business of hypnosis with a gothic twist, we help you and we help our clients to relax, to be more self-confident, and hopefully during these sessions you can relax with us. You're welcome to our home, on the couch here at Elysium Sophia. So as you're joining us, wherever you are, if you're starting your day, start it the Elysium Sophia way. Probably in America, across the pond, you're just starting your day and we say good morning. And the Philippines, our friends from the Philippines, we're saying end your day with us, watch our videos and try and relax with us and get some rest for tomorrow morning. Penny.
So Ethan said, I'm okay, thanks, how are you?
Good, it's nice to hear that. Yesterday we were chatting a lot about the power of the mind, and we hit on different things which we mentioned. I've not got my drink with me today. Luckily for us, neither has Penny, because we don't want to be swimming this afternoon.
Yes.
But I'm sure something else will happen.
I won't drop it again. I'm not
But
stupid.
we were talking about the importance of having water and fluids. That was the first thing that we talked about. And it's really important that we rehydration. Rehydration is really important. We can't afford not to be taking on board the amount of water. And some people actually say now, they say it's winter time, do we still need to drink? Yeah, of course we do. Summertime even more. But during the winter time, we also need to keep in these bodily fluids. We need to keep in water to stop us from dehydrating. The second thing that we touched on the other day was, here at Elysium Sophia, we don't call it a diet because our brain begins to see the word diet and it flies away. It says, no, diet, don't like that word, negative vibe. So we say healthy eating. We follow a healthy eating plan and we try to encourage you to think about the healthy fats that we can introduce to our diet, because almost like Pac-Man, as we said before, Pac-Man comes along, the good fats take out the bad fats. And it's really important because some fats are actually good for us. Myself and Sophia, we've now cut out butter, and we do have more vegan choices available. And we take on board that. So we take on the nuts, the seeds. We take on the peanut butter spread. We take on the olive oil spreads. And back to our second home, as we mentioned again, in Cyprus, out there, olive oil and the spreads are arrive. And that's why people out there live longer. Live healthier lifestyle. Because I don't want to stereotype now, but myself and Sophia, when we go back over to Cyprus, we have breakfast and we have croissant, we have eggs, we have olives, and we have something that's really, really nice. And obviously I have my coffee, I cheat in the morning and I have coffee. We have an orange juice, but we see the Brits, and I know sometimes we think to ourselves, and we see them piling on the sausage, the eggs, the bacon, and the brown sauce, and the fat flowing over, and we're like, oh, yeah, literally. Because we are what we eat. And it's great to have a fry-up every so often, but not every day, not every meal. Because it is unbelievable. And sometimes the Mediterranean diet is so good for us. But of course, I'm not advocating that we all do the Mediterranean diet. Personally, it would be great. It would be wonderful if we could. But believe me, the benefits of the morning breakfast, we have it a lot in Cyprus. We stick to the fruit, the fibre, toast, the orange juice, rather than the fats, the saturated fats that are going to stay with us all day, that will stay with you all day and make you feel ill. Now, of course, as I've just said. I'm not saying leave out the bacon, leave out the eggs, the sausage, the tomatoes, whatever you want to do. But try. It's everything in moderation. But just try. Try and alternate. Cereals. Olive oil spread. Olive spreads. Lots of spreads out there that we can use rather than thick butter. But of course, butter's better than there's a time in the 80s where everybody believed that margarine was better than butter. And of course, we now know it wasn't. Because margarine contained more fat than butter. So actually, if you're having pure butter, it can be, looking at me, you'll say,
No, I'm just thinking about
margarine.
margarine, yeah.
Margarine, yeah. Margarine is not, per se, a healthy spread.
Yeah, but I didn't think you could have that, like, on...
People did.
Oh,
In the 80s and early 90s, people, I mean, if we've got people of certain ages out there that realise what margarine is, then people said, oh, I'm being really good, I'm not having butter, I'm going to have margarine spread on my bread. But it wasn't good for you. It was full of the wrong fats. But people believed that butter had fat in it. But the fats that are in butter, and pure good butter, are less harmful than these saturated fats that are hidden in certain margarines. So, note to self, not all fats are bad. Not all butter's bad. But if we can, choose the healthy options and blend them every so often, mix and match like everything else. It's everything in moderation. I personally, and Sophia, when we go back home to Cyprus, we just feel more healthy. And I would hate to go swimming first thing in the morning, full of bacon, eggs, sausage, tomatoes, dried bread. I don't know how they do it, but it's each to their own. And if that's what they want to do, fine. But please, everything, don't cut it out, but try moderation. The healthy stuff with the not so healthy stuff. Henny.
So we've got C Saber 12, who says caveman scran. So that's great, Harry.
And a yabba yabba do to you too. Whatever that means.
Tell your dad I'm here. Did you know that Harry was in the chat right now? Is here
in the
now?
Chat, in the house.
He's
Harry
here. Yeah.
is in the
Harry,
house.
I also
You're
checked
welcome.
earlier, and I did not block you, so I'm not sure what happened yesterday.
She did.
No,
She
I
pressed the
didn't.
button.
I
She said,
didn't.
Harry's
No,
here. Boom.
I didn't,
She pressed
though.
the button. And
No, Harry, as I told you today, when I got back home, I did check, and I hadn't blocked you.
So no
So
one is blocked from our chats. We never
we
block
don't
anyone
we
from our
don't
chats.
block people.
Sometimes the chat might be full,
And
but you can get in.
it might have just been an error, but yeah, we didn't block you because we don't block anyone on
We
our
don't block
live
anyone.
stream.
We
Yeah.
wouldn't block anyone. It's not-
Apart from I accidentally
Yeah.
deleted someone's message
this
earlier.
And she's
but-
not even spoke to us since because she
No,
thinks
but
that
I didn't mean
Panda,
to.
the Panda was
No,
got it in
because
for her.
I was trying
If
to.
you're still here, what was her name? Jenna?
Yeah,
Jenna, are you still here? Are you dropping your link?
I was trying to.
Please don't let the Panda offend you.
No, I was trying
The Panda
to.
didn't mean any
I
harm.
was trying to give her a blue jacket, and then I
Sure.
pressed the wrong button.
So, recap. We've got the water. We've got the healthy eating program. And of course, we mentioned the high intensity interval training, which, to not bore everybody again, just to quickly go over it, we said it was really important. It's more beneficial for your body and less harm on your knees. Instead of running a marathon and long distances, why not try high intensity interval training? And it is what it is, to coin a phrase from the great Tyson Fury. It is what it is. A lot of other boxers that use that. Because high intensity interval training means that we 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we run or walk for 10 seconds and then run as fast as we can for 10 seconds. Exhaust ourselves. Then we walk for 10 and run for 10. Walk for 10, run for 10. That's what my personal training is all about. That's the essence. The mind and the body training. It's variations on that. Personally tailored to each person that comes here to work with us at Elysium Sophia. And when lockdown's finished again, and if you want personal sessions, please either give us a call or email us or let us know. And you'd be welcome to have our one-to-one sessions. Mind and body training. We step it up to 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on, for a duration of 30 minutes. and then the big guns come out. We try to aim for 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on. But in that 30 seconds, we exhaust all our systems. We work ourselves crazy. 30 on, 30 off, 30 on, 30 off, for a count of 30 minutes. High intensity interval training. So we touched on that. Penny, you're scratching your head again. You're beautiful
Nah,
blonde hair.
I'm just reading things.
You're reading things. Don't let it bother you.
See Saber 12 is just saying random
Cryptic
things.
again.
Like
Cryptic
he said to
messages.
someone the other day.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. So, it is what it is. So, the other thing that we mentioned again was infusing or breathing in citrus, orange, grapefruit, lemon. It really does invigorate. It heightens our senses, because that's another thing that we need to do. We need to make sure our senses are heightened and we're feeling ready to go. And the last thing that's so important to us here at Elysium Sophia, because we're all about hypnosis, the nearest thing that we can get you to do is meditation, whether that's transcendental meditation or whether that's Tai Chi Qigong, whether that's mantric or tantric. Try and have a body scan. Use our sessions, use our techniques, and just please be selfish for the right reasons. Because if you're not selfish for the right reasons and give just 10 minutes to yourself to shut down and to recharge your batteries, you can't be there for everybody else. Because you need to be revitalised, you need to be recharged, so that then you can be the best version that you can be for the people who rely on you. And actually you're being selfish not to, so think of it that way. Oops, I've just seen my thumbnail again. Actually crazy. So it's really important to, if it's first thing in the morning, take 10 minutes. It might be later on in the morning, I get it. But if you can, take 10 minutes. It might be, I don't know, set your alarm 10 minutes earlier if you can. And just have that 10 minutes in bed. Just 10 minutes to just check in with your body. Check in on the way back from dropping the children off at school. Check in, park the car up. Have 10 minutes before you start your day. Find a nice quiet place, hopefully where you won't be disturbed. Check in from head to toe. Check in with those muscles. Check in where we store so much energy. And again, check out our videos, use our techniques, because certain areas we can spend a little bit longer time. Our neck, our chest, our tummy area, our diaphragm, and our groin area. Tight in our thighs, our groin, our upper groin, our lower groin. Down, all the way down deep into our knees, our calves and our ankles, and use the pressure point techniques to de-stress, because it feels so beautiful. Certain areas that we can massage, we talked about this last time. There are certain pressure point areas that actually it is amazing to self-massage those areas and to feel. It's kind of a pleasurable pain for a few seconds. I'm doing it now because in the bottom here of my ankles, just where my calves hit my ankles, I'm just massaging now as we're speaking. It really feels good. It's the pain pleasure moment, and it really works, and it's working for me now, isn't it?
So we've got Laurie's Croquet Corner 2.
Croquet
I'm
Corner
sorry if
2.
I pronounced your name wrong. Who says, hi, I just joined your channel. Hi,
You're
everyone.
welcome. Welcome
I
to our
believe
home.
you're from the Philippines,
Another Philippine
please
friend.
let us know where you're from. And then Vegan Realist said, hi, Laurie's Croquet Corner. And they said, hi, Jamie. So.
Aye, so you're all
Let us know where you're from as well,
please let us know
because
where you're from.
we like to know where people are from. Because,
Yeah, so we can
like
make
we
it
said
more personal.
before, we have people from all over the world, from different places, and yeah, just let us know where you're from as well. So that's Laurie's Croquet Corner 2.
Cool. Yeah, you're welcome. You're really welcome. I'm just doing that. I practice what I preach, and I've just found that pressure point there,
Right.
just near my ankle, and it is actually feeling beautiful. I already start to feel re-energized now, and I don't want to overdose on that because that is euphoric. It's euphoric. It really does feel good. Yeah, just finish it off there while I'm talking. Oh, amazing. I mean, that really does feel good. I wish I could bottle that. And luckily for people watching, they can't actually see, but people who come to our home and actually experience one of these massages, because we do types of massage at Elysium Sophia, to pressure points, to release tension and to help re-energize. And as a package, it really does help. It really does work. So, yeah, really important that you try and look after you, because you need to look after your mind. You need to look after your body and your mind, because if you don't, no one else will. So you need to take the time. And as I say, if it is only 10 minutes, because 10 minutes will suffice. 10 wonderful minutes, first thing in the morning, or as early in the morning as you can, to relax, to de-stress, to start your day, the Elysium Sophia way, start your day this way. It will really help, because then you can fill your time with positive affirmation. You can talk to yourself. You can self-talk. And talking of self-talk, has Eliza joined us yet?
No, not yet.
Talks to the animals, Eliza Doolittle. It's really, really helpful to build on the work done by Emile de Coué de Champagnole, which was the origins of neuro-linguistic programming, which again we use here at Elysium Sophia. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better, but we kind of use that in a different way, through self-motivation, self-talk. Penny.
So we've got May 2 Show, who says, "Hello sir, Tamsack here to support
Thank you
your
for the
channel.
Tamsack.
Keep vlogging." So thank you for giving us a Tamsack. We really appreciate that, May 2 Show. Thank you for joining our live stream. Please don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the Tamsack. I believe you're from the Philippines.
Another one of our Philippine friends. You're really
yes.
welcome.
And thank you for
joining
joining us.
And I take it there in the Philippines, you're starting to wind down your day now. The other end of the scale, in America, in California, in that end of the woods, then you're just starting your day. But it's the Philippines and Dubai and over that way, you're just starting to bring your day to a close, which is really nice. You can join us before bed, maybe.
May 2 Show. What time is it where you are?
Yeah.
They're from Culver Fan Vlog.
Culver Fan.
So they told.
Lovely, thank you. That's really kind of you to. Obviously, that would have been sent by Culver Fan. We really appreciate that. So just getting back, we're all on a mission at the moment. We're coming towards the end of week 2, and to prove that motivation, mind over matter, positive mental imagery, positive mental action. It's all about self-belief and believing in yourself and believing good things happen to those who believe they will happen too. It really helps if you can pass a mirror and stop just for a moment and use positive affirmations and say, I am good, I look good, I feel good. Stand tall, look at yourself, because you will be feeling better. Penny.
So we've got U2B Matchmaker, who says, "Hi David Pickering, saw you in Culver, all set here."
Oh, lovely.
And May 2
Nice you joined
Show
us.
says, 6:58 p.m. here host, now in Israel. Wow, you're from Israel.
Oh, shalom. From Israel.
So, U2B, thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to give this live stream a Tamsack or a thumbs up. And you are from Israel, and it is 6:54 8.
Shalom. Shalom.
They said shalom.
Shalom. Oh, it's so nice to have somebody from Israel with us today. That's really nice.
That's really nice
You're
because,
welcome.
like I said before, we have people from all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to see new people from different parts of the world
And we're trying to get as
and
many,
to connect with other people.
yeah, as many nationalities as we can
And
here.
also, as I said before, if you haven't connected with us, please remember to connect with us. And after this live stream, I will check out your channel as
And
well.
it would be so nice to get more Israelis over here. Are you Jewish? Are you Jewish? I presume with your my rendition of Shalom badly there, but if you are you Jewish? Because it's so good, because we have so many faiths that join us, which is amazing. Because we obviously here we have Buddhists, we have Muslim, we have Jews, we have Sikhs, we have so many different. We have Shaolin monks that join us, and it's so Christians obviously. But it's so nice to have a blend of different religions, just to show that religion, spiritualism, we're all one. We all believe in a certain thing. That God, Jehovah, God, Buddha, Allah, whatever God you believe, whichever God you believe, Shiva, any of the gods that you believe in, your religion is important to you, and it's special. I mentioned before, our training began, I'm a Thai boxer, and my journey began with Muay Thai and the science of the 8 limbs, training in Muay Thai kickboxing, and I loved it. The mind and body fusion there. So much we can learn from different faiths. It's so nice to bring the faiths together and to take different variations on a theme. And I now train my own daughter, Sophia, who's doing really well in Thai boxing herself. She's we talk about it a lot here. But just to reiterate on that, it's so nice to have different religions, different beliefs. We have obviously a massive belief ourselves in the power of hypnosis, which cuts across so many different cultures. So many different cultures, whether that be where it began for us in our beautiful second home of Cyprus, whether it's from the Greek sleep temples. These thumbnails are amazing.
We're just looking at the thumbnail.
The Greek sleep temples, and Cyprus, Greece, and across the water there in Syria, in Egypt, across there in the Lebanon, in Israel. It's that part of the world where it becomes so mythical, so magical, and such a melting pot for such beautiful people, such amazing, beautiful people. And we just love to have you all here.
Right, I knew that.
You knew what?
Well, I kind of guessed.
What?
May to show says, I'm Filipino,
Yeah.
but I have an Israeli husband, and we have one child.
Oh, that's
And
beautiful.
do you know?
What a great blend.
And do you know why I knew that?
Tell us, Penny.
Because when you came to the live stream, you said,
Shalom.
"Hi, sir, Tamsak done."
Tamsak done.
And then you said, "I'm
the
from
clue was in the
Israel."
Tamsak.
So, and then you were talking about Israel. But then I thought, ooh, Tamsak means thumbs up in Philippine. And that's another person. Because Eliza's used to be, used to be from the
That's it.
Philippines.
From the Philippines.
And now is in Dubai.
In Dubai, that's it.
And
Dr.
Aaron.
Dr. Aaron that gave Dolly a cyst on her nose.
No, he did not. He did not. Yes, he hasn't been since either, everyone. He's just
He
disappeared.
just messes around with a little gizmo now.
Cosmo. Cosmo.
He's got a little.
It's called Cosmo.
Is he?
Yeah.
What is called? It's like he's a little star. He's a little robot. He messes around with little robots. He used to spend all his time right at the very beginning. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't mind us telling you.
And
this,
now
but
he just posts videos with him and Cosmo,
Cosmo.
and he dresses
his
Cosmo
new
up
love.
and like.
Yeah. But
He's
it's really
not
funny.
bothered about his fiance anymore. He's got Cosmo.
He's got Cosmo. I think they have his fiancée, doesn't it? No time for his fiancée anymore.
Yeah.
He has Cosmo. The reason I'm mentioning this is because we set up Elysium Sophia, obviously for one-to-one clients, but when COVID struck, then we took to the internet to reach as many people as we could. And one of the first people, the early people that we met was, I was going to say Dr. Ramchet, but met him too, yeah. Was
Aaron DLT
Dr.
Info.
Aaron.
Aaron DLT Info.
That's right, and his channel was amazing. And Aaron, Dr. Aaron was amazing, and he supported us. And we went to his live chats, he came to ours, and he became monetized, and he was... But what used to make us laugh was it was Sophia that pointed out, because she started stalking people.
No, I did not.
Sorry, watching people.
Yes,
Get
watching
those two
people.
words mixed up. But
Watching
she started
chat.
to watch Dr. Aaron, and he was doing his sessions when COVID was striking, and he did one from a cupboard, and he was hiding in the cupboard, and someone saw him, like came across to him, was talking to himself, and I think someone reported him, and it was so funny watching him because he nearly lost his job early, but it was such a star.
What happened?
You tell us what happened because you were there.
What happened?
Literally, because that would be strange, wouldn't it?
Basically, what happened was, first thing was, so he was in his,
Cupboard.
no, he was in
It was
like
all his PPE stuff.
he was,
wasn't it?
yeah.
It was like
So
a beekeeper.
yeah, I'll show you. So he was in his office and he made a quick live stream and he said, "Wish me luck, guys, because I'm going in to treat a COVID patient." And he went to treat a COVID patient, and he had like all the kind of space suit with all the protection because of COVID. He had like all the gloves and everything, and he had like special equipment.
Yes.
And then he went into his office and he said, "Right, well now I'm going to be going to treat a COVID patient."
And he was telling us all about it.
And he was telling us all about it.
Yeah.
And he was saying, wish me luck and things.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
going in.
after he did that, he went into a cupboard, which was
I'm here hiding in the cupboard.
which was like in his office.
Yeah.
And then he took a picture of himself with his spacesuit on and said, "I'm going in, wish me luck."
Yeah. Somebody must have overheard
And then,
that.
someone must have heard that. And then the day after, he went live and told everyone that someone had...
Reported it.
This woman, I think it was like a cleaning lady, who walked past and
They
heard
said,
him
"What
in
are
the
you
cupboard.
Doing hiding in my cupboard?
Yeah.
I'm not hiding in here. It's not my cupboard. I want to stay here. It's nice.
And then he was
Away
hiding.
from the COVID.
He was hiding in the cupboard, taking pictures for this thing.
It would be. This is before.
And
this
then-
is before Gizmo.
And then,
Cosmo.
he told us all about it, and it was really fun.
So we do digress, but it's just nice.
Yeah.
Just
It wasn't funny at the
human touch.
time
No,
because
it was. I laughed.
no,
I thought it was very
no, I
funny.
mean for him.
But the reason we digress there because there's so many stories that we have to share with you, and it was just nice to share that moment. There. Oh, another thumbnail. Every so often I look as if I should be certified. It's just like one of my thumbnails there is crazy.
Oh, that's nice.
What? What's that? What's that? Flat night.
You see what happened here?
I didn't see anything. You looking at the back of the camera.
You
I can't see
two
anything.
be-
I'm just listening to
right.
beautiful relaxation
You
music.
U2B Matchmaker says,
Matchmaker.
looking at your
Matchmaker,
football
matchmaker.
practice on my, right? One
Pardon?
my. Looking at your football practice one my. So, what he's done, or she,
Yeah.
is gone on to May2's channel
Yeah.
and watching their videos.
Oh, lovely. So you're growing
So
while
you're
watching
both
us.
connecting because May2 or My2,
Yeah.
U2B is watching your football practice video.
Lovely.
And that's what we want.
This is what we want. You
To
see,
all connect.
you drop your link.
Give
you
each
watch
other
your
a
channel grow,
gift.
You're chatting with each other. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch, and everything goes away. That's another song from Fiddler on the Roof, which again is connected with Israel, our Jewish connection there. Which, hey, that's great. Yeah, I've just done another thumbnail. I look certifiable. I had one the other day when I went. Just like that. It was just like, yeah. So, Penny, please don't kick over the water again like you did.
No.
Thank you. So great. If you're joining us from anywhere, obviously I can't. Penny's just bobbed out for a few moments, so I don't know who's there. But if you are watching us, if you're there from the Philippines, from Europe, from here in the UK, then we're just honouring what we said. because we did say we were going to go live every day up till the 20th, because we wanted to show that we could be YouTuber support to help small YouTubers to grow, but at the same time we could prove that we believe through Mind Over Matter that by the 20th, or hopefully on the 20th, we will see our channel monetised. So we thought we'd mix them both together. So we'd use this opportunity to spread the word of our hypnosis, of Elysium Sophia, and what we're all about, and at the same time help you to grow. And hopefully give you an opportunity to relax with us, to join us on our couch, and for you to live the here and now. To, joking aside for a moment, to just experience the here and now. Living in the present moment. Because if you're listening to me, hopefully in a hypnotic way, then you're really engaged. And so you're engaged with the present moment, the mindful moment. You're not worrying about what happened yesterday, and you're not thinking about what's going to happen in an hour's time, in 2 hours' time, tomorrow, Christmas, or whatever. You're just here. And it's our clever way of helping you to connect with each other and, as important, connect with the here and now, the mindful moment, connecting with the here and now, because that's what mindfulness is all about. Call it what you will, call it mindfulness meditation, call it mindlessness, call it meditation, hypnosis. It's a blend of all sorts. Because we believe in the Sanskrit, we believe in what the Sanskrit greats tell us, that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional, and all that basically means is pain is going to happen, because pain is inevitable, but through management of pain, and through management of to what extent we suffer, is up to us. It's in our own destiny, because we can choose to what extent we suffer. And that's what we're all about here at Elysium Sophia. Empowerment. Giving you coping mechanisms and giving you ways to help you to become the best version of you that you can possibly be. And for so many people, that's to improve their self-confidence, their motivation. And a lot of that comes through hypnosis and the power of the subconscious mind. Penny.
Oh, so first thing I'd like to say is we've got 12 Tamsax, so thank you so much for that. So we've got, so let me try and pronounce this one.
Oh, go on.
So Elvi Apit Q8.
Cool, I'm glad you pronounced that.
So they said Tamsack done, hashtag Ashred de Jesus, or Ashred de Jesus.
De Jesus.
As I went to the live, so hang on a minute.
To those lives all the time.
I still do. I went to it this morning.
That's what you were doing.
Ashred
Sat in the
de.
car taking her to school this morning. I said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" She's on the Ashred de Jesus.
Wait, I'm going to say it one more time. Ashred de Jesus.
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 Yes.
And thank you for joining us.
Yes, you're welcome.
I've given you blue jackets, so please feel free to drop your link. And also, please don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up, and thank you for joining us. So that's LV Apit Q8 from Ashred de Jesus.
And whereabouts is that again? The Philippines?
Yeah. Where are you from, Elvi? I'm gonna call you Elvi. I know your channel, and I believe because your profile is, I'll just have a quick look.
She's gonna have a quick look.
Because I always check people's channel out.
Pandas are very inquisitive creatures. There she is now, straight onto it, having a look. Having a look, and giving you the opportunity just to share with us, just to relax, and to just...
Where are you from?
To live the here and now.
Oh, you're here already.
You're here already, yes.
There
Talking
we go.
to you, speaking to you, chatting with you. Oh, a garland, a Christmas garland. very Christmassy already. We really should get our Christmas
I believe
tree.
you have your Christmas tree up.
I believe I can fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Think about you every night and day. Why did I go off on one?
Because you said
I believe I could fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. For people that are joining, another
Thumbnail.
For people that aren't joining us, any opportunity that we get to go off onto a song, we do here at Listen Sphere, and join us next week, or join us from tomorrow, because tomorrow,
Yeah.
if you do join us, we are going to start singing our way through to Christmas. We've decided that it's now to open the doors of Christmas and to start
Oops, a daisy.
singing a few songs.
Sorry, guys.
Christmas, get into a Christmas mood, because it's been a horriblous year. It's been a year where we really will be reflecting over this Christmas, and it's finished off hopefully with, I say hopefully, but definitely with hope, because there's hope on the horizon. We keep hearing about the vaccines, about vaccine, and yesterday I think everybody was all so happy and so optimistic about the, especially here in the UK, about the Oxford vaccine. And then it was poo-pooed a little bit yesterday with a few things on. But I think overall we're still cooking on gas. And I think the Oxford vaccine will be with us in December. And I really hope we can get as many people vaccinated that need it as possible. And then once we've vaccinated people in need in our country, I really hope that we can start spreading this across the world. We can get the vaccine out to the people who need it. We can get vaccine banging on the doors of all the countries that can ill afford it and that really need it. And I think we should be with America. We should be leading the way, painting the way forward to help, give hope. And what better time than Christmas time to be thinking about it? If we can start spreading this, a bit of joy and something to look forward to over Christmas, and especially starting in December, that would be amazing. Penny?
And as I have said in the last live stream, Elvi and YouTube and anybody that's watching us,
Yeah.
are you for a vaccine or against the vaccine?
Yeah, you're always
So,
nosing about that.
Are you? No.
You're always asking people.
No.
Inquisitive little panda.
No, right?
Do you want
So-
a vaccine? And if not, why not?
Do you want a vaccine or do you not? And as I said yesterday, right? So I
As if
know.
someone's taken away a bamboo shoot.
No, I know why people are for it,
Yeah.
and I know why people are against it.
Yeah.
We've got FemFam in the house.
Ah, FemFam.
Hello, FemFam.
You just joined us, FemFam, when we're talking about vaccine.
So, FemFam said, "Hey, how are you both doing? Sorry I can't stay today, it's so busy, but I will have you here in the background."
That's fine.
Thank you, FemFam.
That's fine, but we're just talking.
So, as
It's
I was
really nice
saying,
to, I'll let Penny explain.
I agree. I know why people want the vaccine, obviously,
Yeah.
and I know why people are against it.
Yeah.
So I kind of support both because I know why you would and I know why you wouldn't. You
And
know.
I think it's great. FemFam, you're welcome. I hope your family are fine. I hope your family are safe.
Yeah.
And it's great that you can join us today.
And
You joined us at a time when we've just,
I hope.
as we do, we digress.
I can't remember which whether it was Kira or Amy that had a cold. I can't remember. I hope they're okay
One
now.
of your children that had a cold the last time.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was,
And
but I
hope
hope
they're
they're
feeling
okay
better
now.
now.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about the vaccine, and we were just saying, because we digressed a little bit, as we do at Elysium Sophia, and we were saying that a little bit of a ray of hope smithers in the land, a tiny star lights up way up high, all across the morn dawns a brand new morn, this comes to pass when a child is born. Now, the reason I went on to... What are you hissing at me for? Like a snake.
Look, that's
Oh,
you.
that's my thumbnail again. Right.
That's what you did.
We were just... we went on to when a child is born, simply because we were talking about a ray of hope that the vaccine would bring, that vaccine would be banging on your door. And we were saying that it's great, and let's hope that we can get people vaccinated and give people a hope, give people something then to look forward to. And then, once we've started the vaccination process in this country, let's hope that we can lead the way for the rest of the world and the countries that can't afford it. Let's get it out there as quick as we can so that we can do our bit, almost like Band-Aid and Bob Geldof all coming together again with Vaccine Maxine all over the world.
So Fem said, we are great, thank you. Kira is back at school after her bubba had COVID. We are for the vaccine, but I don't want to be the first round of having it.
No, yeah, exactly.
But it's going to...
I mean, I think I want to, if I'm having
But
one...
it's going to be for the elderly and the vulnerable first,
Yeah.
he said.
But I really hope... I can see the value of doing the half dose first. So that we can get the half dose in first.
Could I say...
Because I'd be dead worried that I've not got enough
Could I say...
antibodies.
So the other day...
Inquisitive little pony, she's off on one today.
No, so the other day I said, I think that we have... we've got loads of...
antibodies.
Tea.
Tea? Okay. Lungs.
We've got loads of tea in our body.
Yes.
And tea meaning the...
T cells.
The cells, yeah. And
T-cells, seashells on the seashore. The shells that she sells, or T-shells, I'm sure. Yes, and we've got enough in there.
I believe that if we have a full one, I'd be scared of it,
being overpowered.
Being us getting COVID.
Yeah.
Whereas if we have half first, then it fights it off, and then we have a full one, I'd be more confident because...
I think I'd be better with that.
Fem said cup of tea, yes please.
Cup of tea, yes. A cup of tea. Do you remember that advert? A cup of delicious, a cup of delightful, Brook Bond dividend, a cup of tea. Is your teacup trying to tell you something? Boom. Do you remember that, Femfam? Or is it just me that's gone insane? A cup of D. There are other tea brands out there, by the way. Not just D. Decaffeinated tea, I think it was all about. What is the point in decaffeinated? If I want tea, I want caffeine. Like if I want coffee, I want caffeine.
No, haha.
You can't remember it?
No.
Oh, go on YouTube. Google it. It goes, a cup of delicious, a cup of delightful, Brook Bond dividend, a cup of tea. And it used to say, is your teacup trying to tell you something? Boom. Ha. What a blast from the past. Oh, go blimey, mate. Yeah. Cool. Easy, Tiger. Right. I just had a les moment there from Harry Enfield. But anyway,
what's it called?
Back in the house. Harry
When
Enfield.
he goes, whoa.
Whoa there, Leslie.
Oh yeah, that's
Whoa there, Leslie. Anyway, so yeah, Vaccine Maxine. If we get it out there, we're just lightly chatting, and the idea of having this chat today is to mindfully bring people in, to mindfully just be living the moment. That's why we're doing this, so that we bring people into the chat, almost like a chat show, but at the same time it means that you're engaging with the here and now in a mindful way. You're not worrying about what happened yesterday. You're not worrying about what's going to happen in 10 minutes' time, later on today, or later on this year. You're just with us at Elysium Sophia, watching your channel grow, and at the same time, listening to us just give you our small pearls of wisdom that, hopefully in an interesting and entertaining way, that we can just go off on tangents. But it's really nice to be able to share with you our passion at the same time for health and well-being, for a mindfulness approach, and to help you relax without realising, almost in the same way as we mentioned the other day. Femfam, are you with me? somebody said to me the other day, explain hypnosis, and I said, and this is, I'm sure, obviously you'll drive, I say the nearest thing I can say to you is, have you ever driven your car and gone on a journey? I'll just explain this bit because if I go off on another tangent, we'll never get anywhere. You're driving your car and you go to somewhere where you've been hundreds of times before, thousands of times before, and you cannot remember getting there, but you've got there, and you've got there in one piece, and you think, I cannot remember passing Uncle Billy's house, I can't remember passing those shops, how did I get here? Hello? But anyway, the thing is, it's your subconscious mind. You've gone into a hypnotic state. The road has hypnotised you. You've gone that way. But be reassured that during hypnosis, at any moment, had you needed your conscious mind to crack in there, somebody had come across the road or a lorry had come in front of you, your conscious mind would have gone boom, your foot would have gone straight on that pedal, and you would have been totally safe. And that's what hypnosis feels like. You can't remember. You can't remember getting there, but you know you've been on a little journey. And when you do that, you realise just how powerful hypnosis can be and how powerful your subconscious mind is. And that's the best way that I can explain it to people, because so many times I do that. I mean, I hypnotise myself all the time, but that is a classic example. The next time that happens to you, think of Elysium Sophia, think of what we just said. Let us know. Penny.
So Vegan Realist said hi to Fem said hi to Vegan Realist, and Fem said yeah, that happens all the time.
All the time, I know, all the time. But sometimes it can be quite alarming. I've just found that pressure point again, it's amazing. Oh,
stop it.
That's good. No, it's amazing. I was discussing it earlier. We were getting our thumbs out and going into the pressure points, and I found a really good pressure point that's really, really relaxing. And it's on air, live, I really went off on it earlier. I found the exact spot that was amazing.
Guys, and I'm also sorry, if your message gets deleted by me, I'm not trying to delete it.
No,
because I reported someone yesterday.
Yes, reported someone.
And had to stop because I pressed the wrong button. And sometimes if I'm giving someone a blue jacket, so Femma said, I always wonder how many red lights I go through, of what speed I went through at the speed camera.
You only find out when you get your little piece of paper through the post and your little summons that tells you how many red lights you've run.
And another thing is as well, which I was saying, that's true.
I know.
No, because if you know, like you said, if there's like a car comes in front of you and you just stop. Yeah. Well, if it's light, your brain thinks.
Penny the Panda's far too young to be driving. She drives in the front seat with me. But
your brain, if you're driving, your brain thinks red light means stop. Yeah. So your brain will say red, stop. Yeah. Or if it's
association.
Like,
So your brain just do it.
You know what you're doing.
Your brain is such an amazing tool.
Another thing is, like, if you go somewhere for the first time and you need a sat nav.
For the very first time. Yeah, sorry.
If you go there for the first time, you have a sat nav.
Sat nav.
A sat nav.
Do you remember the days of maps?
And if you have a sat nav, Femma said it's my job, haha. So a fab driver.
He's a fab driver.
No, it's my job, haha. So a fab driver. If you go somewhere and you don't know where it is, you're completely lost.
You are.
You get the sat nav. Say you're going to a day out, maybe.
To Aberdeen, maybe.
To anywhere. And you think, I've never been here before.
As you do.
So you think, I'm going to get my sat nav.
Yes.
So then you go in your sat nav and you say, blah blah in your sat nav, and then you say, take me to this place.
Yeah.
And then you do that. And then once you've been there for a few times, your brain, it's that much synced into your brain. The time after, when you've done it a couple of times, you will automatically just go straight that.
Autopilot, don't you?
Yeah.
I think that's the word you're looking for.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Autopilot. Yeah. It's it really is an amazing thing, and we do share. Yeah, we do. We do share just how important the power of the mind is, and that just really is a little story, a little anecdote that later tomorrow I think she'll definitely be with us tomorrow, definitely. But I think it just helps you to understand the power of hypnosis, to get a feeling for the power of the mind and how your mind can play tricks also. I mean, working with the mind as we do with hypnosis, I mean, it's become obviously what we work with here at Elysium Sophia, and I'm doing more and more with hypnosis, and I love hypnosis, whether that's trying to help people to stop smoking, or try to give them less of a fear, or work with phobias. I'm doing more and more work with hypnosis and deep hypnosis, taking people really, really down and relaxing them, and then putting in suggestion, and it really does work, and it is amazing. I've just found that poem. I've just found that point again. Oh, I'm so chilled today. We just get.
You're like,
I've just seen my thumbnail again, which I'm either vomiting or just about to sing la 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 la. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that it really is. Put it on your fireplace. That really will keep the children away from the fire. But yeah, we digress. So, if you're still with us from the Philippines, if you're still with us from the UK, if you're still with us from Cyprus, if you're still with us from, as we've just had people from all over the world again tonight, it's really good. The Israeli link is really, really nice. I think that's really. Please join us again, and if it's really nice to see you today. From Dubai, have we got Dr. Doolittle?
Eliza.
Is Eliza with us today?
Femfam said, "You know what else I do lots? As I'm teaching, I have a route planned for the learners. But in my mind, I'm saying at the end of the road, turn left, but I don't actually say it."
No, because you already know exactly. Now that, Femfam, we have a problem. I take it you do learner drivers. A funny thing up here is around this area. We're very close to the Sheffield-Barnsley border where we are.
I know what it is.
And a lot of people, I always remember the story when people say, yeah, that goes left, right? And then that takes left turn, right? Then that goes left, right? And they use that all the time. And that must be so confusing. And if we were in your job, trying to understand that. Because left, right, almost like you turn left, right? No, just left. And I just remember hearing that for the first time was, you're looking at me like a confused little man.
First thing is we've got Ariana Davis. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but are you from the other app that I saw you the other day on the other app?
The one that we like.
You might be on the other app that we like. So Femram said, people fear of things on the road when learning. It's crazy. Never realised how it affects people until I started this job. So many people are scared of things.
Yeah.
Vegan Willis said hi. Yes, you are, Ariane Davis.
Lovely.
I knew you were. How did I know that? Because I went to Tyler's live stream the other day, and you said, "Are you from the app?" And then I said yes, and then I've remember your name.
Really good that you've got a good memory.
Good memory, yeah. Yes, but I didn't even know you were on Likey. No. I didn't even know who you were.
On the other channel, you said it.
No.
You like. So yeah, no. It's. I think the people that do the job that you do, Femfam, is amazing. It's a really good job. But
and
when
also,
you come home at the end of the day, are you not stressed?
When you've just said that,
use our
Ariana,
because I would be.
When you just said that, please don't use that word.
She said, "Please don't." Exactly.
No, I'm telling her not to use that word of the other app.
Just say you like it. Yes, we just we say the other app.
Yes.
The one that's not the clock app.
Yes.
That's
so
the best thing to do it.
Fem said, "Ha, I say left, please," and they asked, "Did you say left?" And I'll say, "Yes, that's right." Confuse them or what?
Exactly, I know. And again, that's the reason I started talking about that was because that's what we do. There's a powerful tool in hypnosis where we use a confusion technique, which is based very much around what you're saying there, and it's almost like we put in a double negative. It's almost like disproving or proving a null hypothesis. Exactly the same as what you're saying. And in hypnosis, one of our tools that we use is to quickly confuse the mind. And it is amazing because our subconscious mind, I know I keep talking about it, but it is an amazing thing. And the games we can play, the tricks we can play with our mind, and that our mind plays on us. Take, for example, please, take the idea of optical illusions. Look at an optical illusion and how subjective they are. And they mean so many different things to so many different people. Optical illusions, the start of the hypnotic wheel. Starts there. Penny?
Someone said, I'm most chilled in the car, I go into a zone.
Good. I think I would have to. Because it's just... I think it was one of the things, though, isn't it? A road. That the whirring of the engine, the car... I did it, I must admit, we went on a journey to the East Coast when we were allowed to go on journeys.
When we were allowed out.
At all. And the monotony of a journey, of a long journey, of a 2-hour drive. Or we were driving for about 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
2 hours, 20 minutes. And literally, I was... I got
No, but...
And I literally had hypnotised myself. But I do that anyway. Because that's the problem, because I self-hypnotise anyway. So I was up for the fairies. I cannot remember getting from one place to the other.
I was speaking to someone on the internet the other day, on another app.
Yes.
And they told me that I think it was her dad.
Yes.
And she had gone on a long journey. And he'd passed out because he was concentrating on the road.
Mental exhaustion.
And he was concentrating on the road, and it kind of hypnotised him, the road. And he passed out. But he turned into like an area because he felt dizzy. But that's how accidents happen.
How many times does it say tiredness can kill? Take a break.
It
really is true.
And that's why they have those areas when you can...
full of fun. And places to take a break.
Have a Kit Kat.
But it is, have a Kit Kat, exactly. There are other brands of chocolate out
there. No, that's the advert.
Very careful.
Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
But it is true. One of the anecdotes that we use, the driving anecdote, is one that we use a lot to describe how hypnosis works. And if I haven't sent everybody to sleep, if you're still there, can you, like a séance here, is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? If you were watching us earlier, and then we started talking about hypnosis, are you still with us? Are you still living here and now?
So Femfam said, I mean, don't get me wrong, when someone tries to go round a roundabout the wrong way, or falls asleep at the wheel, gets the heart going, but I do let them, see the need to get stressy or angry with them.
Yeah, you do what, sorry? It's your reading, not mine.
But I do see the need to get stressy or angry with them.
I mean, it's. I think it's one of the jobs. I think that you really have to be.
Don't see the need. Sorry, she said don't see the need to get stressy.
I mean, the more.
Sorry if I said.
Surely, the more anxious, the less anxious you are, the better they are. Because the last thing you want to be doing when you're driving is to be anxious.
You said it won't be you, Femfam, it'll be Penny's reading. It actually was their spelling because they made a spelling error.
It's a spelling error. A spelling error. Oh dear.
No, but you said it won't be Femfam, it'll be Penny talking stupid.
But the power of hypnosis. The power of hypnosis. And again, anxiety. Who wants to be an anxious driver?
It was
an anxious driver, am I right, is a bad driver. A less anxious driver is a good driver. And so again, I get a lot of people, and we get a lot of people here at Elysium Sophia that have a fear of driving, as you said, Femfam. And we do work with people who really, really are terrified of busy roads. It's real for some people. Penny.
Sorry, Femfam said it was autocorrect. Haha. See, exactly.
See, it's okay. I'm not getting involved in this.
If you're here earlier...
Arguing with a panda, Femfam. You're arguing with a panda.
If you were here earlier, and you are still here, please don't forget to tell us that you're still here. If you did come earlier, please don't forget to tell us that you are still here. And then if you are still here,
time has flown this afternoon.
If you are still here in the chat, thank you so much, and let us know that you're still here so we can say thank you. And I can't believe that person that I deleted their message.
No,
They said
can't.
one thing and then
Cheeky little
disappeared.
panda. That's what it is. That's what it is. Pandas.
So,
Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself.
I'm not sure about that one.
one.
Femfam said, so do you offer support to people with which fears without seeing them in person? So I think it's supposed to say with fears without seeing them in person.
Yeah, you can imagine, Femfam, having a conversation like this on Zoom is fine, but actually conducting a hypnosis session, it can't really do it on Zoom. So if it's a relaxation session, if it's a motivation session, then I can keep working. I can do it like this. It's not a problem. But I do like it. It's pretty much hands-on. And my clients that I have are one-to-one clients. I work with clients on a one-to-one basis because hypnosis is something that takes a couple of sessions to build up that rapport, literally, with your client, and they feel comfortable. And once they feel comfortable, then they're easily a little bit more under the influence of hypnosis. Yeah, if that makes sense. So it really is a client relationship that you need to have. You need to have a good relationship with your clients. They need to be at ease, need to be relaxed. Now, if you're doing meditation, it's a similar type of thing. If it's transcendental meditation, you can do a group hypnosis session if you really wanted, but I wouldn't advocate that. I could do a group hypnosis session if I was pressed, but it's really a lot better one-to-one. It's a lot easier to do a group meditation session or a group motivation session. That's a lot easier, but hypnosis is very personal. It takes time to build up confidence in the client and therapist. It really is. But we do. I'm seeing so many people just before the lockdown. I've just seen another thumbnail of myself looking hideous. Before lockdown, I was starting to get so many people that had phobias, that were really, really wanting to stop and avoid certain things that was making them ill, that was making them stressful, that was making them anxious. And in particular, it was things like dentists, a phobia of dentists. But there are some really, really, really deep set phobias out there.
Femfam said, yes, makes sense. If you was local, we would defo hook some of our learners up with you.
Oh, that would be really, really, really helpful. Thank you. I mean, it's all word of mouth. It really is word of mouth, and people coming out. Like you said, if we were local, but the thing is, maybe I don't know. I mean, we'll touch base after lockdown. Maybe it'd be nice, and hopefully you can join us at our party.
Monetisation.
Our monetisation party.
And also, Femfam, another reason.
We're monetised on the 20th. That's what we're aiming for.
You think,
mind over matter.
why else would I want to come to your monetisation party? Another reason is because I am doing a face reveal.
Oh yes.
So.
A face reveal for Penny the Panda.
Two things. First thing is we are going to have a monetisation party. And the second thing is I will be doing I might be doing a face reveal.
Taking a head off.
I might be.
Levitating.
Will I be or might be?
Will be.
Might.
Will be.
I will be doing a face reveal.
Positive mental attitude. Of course we will be.
I will be doing
will
a
be
face reveal.
monetised.
And also, as I said before, if you were here early in the chat and you are still here, such as you to be matchmaker, or C-Saber12, or anyone that was here earlier, if you are still here, please come and say hi again. Tell us that you're here still.
So, I think we've got lots of people here. Why are you turning into a seal? Have you ever seen a panda acting like a seal? Penny the Panda going.
I don't do that.
Strange that. Well, nearly.
No. No, because they went.
A mindful seal. Way. turning into Freddie Mercury again. I can feel a
That's
Freddie Mercury in my breath. Who did what? Who did what? No, I did that. The trouble comes when it goes up there. It's all right if it goes that way.
That's not
There's
funny.
no problem if it stays down there. It's when it starts.
No, I said fem fam.
with the mind of
You
itself.
didn't look.
Yes, yeah.
You
Whoa!
just swore at everyone.
I've just seen myself again on.
Oh, yeah.
It's really funny the technology when
you
you're
know-
looking across there and you can see
You
your
know,
thumbnail.
when I
Oh,
play that back,
yes,
you'll
play
be
that back. You
swearing
take
at
that back.
everyone.
Yes, you take that back. We could put it. In fact, we could like do it on a loop. We could go.
Oh, go on, do it again.
We could do it all the time, couldn't we? We could really get
An hour.
Yeah, that'd be quite a fun thing to do. So we're starting to wind down a little bit now. We're starting to, if you can wind down a meditation session, if it can get any slower, I don't think it can. But we're coming on tomorrow, so if anybody would like to join us tomorrow, FemFam, all our friends from that Sophia knows.
Yes.
Our friends from the Philippines.
Yes, guys.
We really are starting
I
to
know.
spice things up for Christmas. Come and join us tomorrow when we start, which will be, I think it'll be starting week 3, won't it? It'll be starting week 2? No, it'll be starting week 3. We'll be ending week 2.
Yes.
We'll be ending week 2 and starting week 3.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes,
The
tomorrow.
sun comes out tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we will start to get a bit more festive.
I'd like to give a special shout out to someone.
Ooh, shout out time.
So there's 2 people in particular that I'd like to give a
Yeah.
shout out to.
Are you listening?
If I'm free, I'll join you. Kids dancing on Zoom, etc.
You'll be really welcome tomorrow. You like it when I make a fool of myself, so
2.
I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Can we have a drum
I'll
roll?
be singing, and you'll be drum rolling.
We're going to be doing. I like festive.
Festive. We're being
Right.
festive. We're
2
being
shout
festive
outs now. Are you ready?
Shout
Get
out.
ready.
Yes, we're having a
2
shout
shout
We're having a
outs.
shout out.
So the first person I'm giving a shout out to is Vegan Realist.
Vegan Realist,
Because
yes.
Vegan Realist has been here. Hair.
You turned into Mrs. Brown. Is that a hair?
Vegan Realist has
What
been
episode
here.
is this?
No,
Yeah. I digress.
Vegan Realist.
Vegan Realist. She's talking
Vegan
about you.
Realist has been here for a few
And
days.
not complained at all.
And
Just sat listening.
thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you
The
for
second
joining.
shout out is to FemFam.
FemFam, yes. A
For
massive
joining
shout out
us.
for FemFam.
And the third shout out is to. It was to Juliet the Shih Tzu.
Juliet the Shih Tzu.
So if Juliet the Shih Tzu can come, that would be great.
And I'd like to make a big to a guy that's overlooked. He works one day a year,
Yeah.
but he's overlooked so many times.
And
He works
who's
one
that?
day.
I know who you mean.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Father Christmas.
Yeah.
That big guy works hard one day in the year, but people just take it for granted. What a big job he's got on. All around the world. Been around the world. There's no place like home.
Ooh, and
Ooh,
Eliza.
yeah.
Eliza.
Eliza talks to the animals. Yeah. All those places he's got to go to. Arthur Christmas. Do you remember seeing that film?
Yeah.
Arthur Christmas. Where you sat there all the way through and went. I remember you doing that.
No.
But anyway, join us tomorrow.
Thanks. You're welcome, FemFam.
You are welcome. And while they're dancing tomorrow, join us and we'll have a bit of fun together. We're on our road to monetizing. Come and see. So we're really on the last leg now.
Right, got to run. Dinner
Yes.
time. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. See you again soon. Stay safe. Love to your family. And we'll catch you again tomorrow, hopefully.
And we've got
everybody else that's with us that wants to join us again tomorrow. You're more than welcome. And Penny
And
is
also,
learning how to count.
please tell us if you are still here.
Yes, please
Say
tell us if you're still here.
if you are still. Oh,
you just-
FemFam said take care.
Who said?
FemFam,
Fem said do what?
take care.
Take care. Take care of you too.
So if you are in the chat, please say I'm still here.
I'm still here. I'm still alive.
Because
We don't know. You could have nodded off.
And
could have gone
if
out.
you are still here, and because I know you are,
You are. I know you are. You're still here. I know you are. We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them. We will
I
never
know you
surrender.
are. I know you are here.
Yeah.
So please say
turned into,
I'm here. Please say yes, Penny the Panda.
Yes,
I'm
Penny the
still
Panda.
here
You
because
turned
I
into
know you
Winston
are
Churchill.
here.
Never in the field have so many. Have we been so very few? Never. We will never surrender. Never. Yes, you turn.
Yeah, you're doing that now.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, what I want you to say is, Penny the Panda, I'm still
Penny,
here.
I'm still here. Or Penny,
Because
I'm not here.
I know because there's those people here.
Yeah, still
And I
here
know you are
in the
here.
background.
Yes.
Seems to me that you live your life like a candle in the wind.
Vegan
Never knowing
Realist, are you still here?
into
Uh,
the world's
I'm going to go through everyone.
Would have liked to know
So-
you, but I was just a kid.
This is going to
Candle
get.
burned out long before.
This is- I'm going to say
Legendary.
everyone's name twice that have been
Yes.
here.
New
Femfam.
York, hang on. New York,
Oh.
New York. So good they named it twice. That's what you just said. You just said.
So,
Yeah,
Femfam.
but we know Femfam's just
No,
gone, darling.
Femfam.
Femfam's just gone.
Ariana Davis. Ariana Davis.
Yeah. Is there a point to this?
No, it's just I'm saying everyone. Elvi.
Yeah.
You to be matchmaker.
Yeah.
You to be
Matchmaker,
matchmaker.
meet me and my
May
match.
2 show.
Yeah.
May 2 show.
Yeah. These people we're still giving shouts to. They're still
Yes.
here. They're still with us.
Vegan Realist.
Vegan Realist.
Vegan
Is
Realist.
Vegan Realist still here?
Lorai's. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
No.
Lorai.
Gilly Ossenpfeffer, Cats and Alan Bogan by the Sea. No,
What's that got to do with
that
Lorai?
was just a name.
Oh, Sea Saber 12.
Yes.
These are all the people that have been here.
Still here.
And yes.
Well, we're rounding off in a few moments anyway, but
But
just
if you are still here, let us know.
if you are still here, God bless you. Whichever God you're worshipping, because we did touch on earlier that we're getting so many people from different religions, different backgrounds, and it's so nice to share so many, share with so many cultures, so many religions, so many creeds, so many colours, so many cultures. It's so nice. So wherever you're from, or wherever you've joined us from today, from here in Europe, from here in the UK, from Cyprus, from the Philippines, from Malaysia, from the USA, if you've moved to Dubai and you've joined us from there, if you joined us from Russia or Poland, just a few places, and our friends that joined us from the other platform, you've been welcome today. And we might see
Israel.
you across there on the other platform. From FemFam that's joined us today. And
Israel.
Friends, from Israel originally. Shalom. Shalom, my friends. Shalom, my friends. Shalom. Shalom. It's really nice for you to be with us today. If you joined us across from Ireland. But if you joined us from Russia, or again, if you joined us from our beautiful second home in Cyprus. Thank you if you've joined us from the UK today. You're personally friends with Penny the Panda. It's nice that you've joined us today. If you're sat watching with your family, then you've been welcome today. And if you'd like to join us again tomorrow, you'd be welcome, because we'll start festiving it up tomorrow and start really getting into the mood for Christmas. So join us again tomorrow, and again a big thank you to people that have been with us today. We know we've had hundreds of people in the wings that have been watching and not actually commenting, because they feel safer that way, they feel better that way, and that's fine.
And I also
You're
know
welcome
that
either way.
some people can't.
Some people can't because they don't have an account.
Yeah, and other people.
Count Dracula.
Other people feel like they would like to watch
Just
rather
watch.
than
Take
talk.
part.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's the same when I go to chats such
Sometimes
as...
you hide, don't you, and just
Yes.
in chats.
Yes, because I used to do that with other people.
You did, yes.
And
And they don't know you're there. And
like,
then when they talk about you, you can say, "Hey, you."
for example, Ashred de
talking about me.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus, yes. We've had friends from there today, haven't we? So
I
thank you.
know that, for example, sometimes...
Jen, sometimes you used
Yeah.
to sit and
Yeah.
talk to Jen, not actually say anything.
Say,
did you?
for example, Jen will be doing a raffle.
Pastor, what was her name?
Marbella.
Pastor Marbella. You used to
Right.
do that with her, didn't you?
Jen,
And Tinkerbell.
this is an example, right? Jen Laurentiana,
Yeah.
he's doing a raffle.
Is she doing it now?
No, I'm just
Oh
giving
no,
an
she does in
example.
the morning, doesn't she?
She does a raffle,
Yeah, yeah.
and for example, it's interesting.
It is watching a raffle.
No, I think it's interesting.
Yes.
Because she gets a big bowl, puts everyone's
Bowl.
name and
Bowl.
goes,
Bowl.
woo,
Bowl.
like that, circles
We
round.
like Jen. We love Jen.
So what I
Your
do,
show is amazing. I'm only being facetious.
sometimes in the morning,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk, do you? She does. She sits
No,
there in the car with
on
me in
the
the morning.
live. Right? So I will just watch
Mesmerise. Watching the bowls
Yeah.
spinning round.
and see.
Watching Jen dance. I like to watch Jen dance.
Yeah, she's
She
doing.
mesmerises me dancing.
She is doing a premiere tomorrow
Is she?
and doing another dance.
Oh, we're doing a dance again tomorrow. We'll watch that.
So get ready.
Yeah, get ready. Get ready for the dance.
Yeah.
So, just to bring things down a little bit now.
I'll show you.
Bring things down, just to calm. How
I'll
can
show
I
you.
keep saying we calm things down. How much more calm do we want to be? We've got beautiful, relaxing music going on. We've got meditation going on.
here
We've got
we go.
hypnosis going on. So we can't really be more calm than what we already are. Can we?
Sorry,
Jen, am I looking
she
at Jen?
stopped it again.
Who stopped it?
It doesn't exist.
Never mind. It doesn't
You
matter.
think I'm a liar
It
now?
doesn't matter. No, we know pandas don't tell lies.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
See?
go.
There.
She's just trying to prove a point.
So
there.
that's what we're waiting for.
That's what we're waiting for. Jen doing a dance tomorrow.
2 days.
Not Jen doing a dance tomorrow.
Yeah.
All decked out in red.
Yes.
Wow.
And
she's
that's
really good on that.
Gikumot Kumbot.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Kumot.
Something to do with kumquats.
Yes.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But Jen, if you're watching, you want to join us for a bit of
I did
festivity tomorrow.
at you.
Yes, she atted you. Penny the Panda. I'm stopping it, doing
Look at you.
All these thumbnails, they're ridiculous. So, Penny, do you want to say anything else just
No.
before we go?
No.
Apart
I
from
would
join
like
us
to say,
tomorrow?
please, 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 if you have been here today, make sure to join us tomorrow. And if you have been here today, make sure to share this live to other people and tell them we'll be going live tomorrow.
In just 2 seconds. Looks like the pizza's arrived again, which is really nice. And so, we're just going to start to wind this down. And to say, again, thank you.
And also, like I was saying, I mean, we have still got people now in the chat. We've got a lot of people.
That's great.
And
That's really nice.
if you have joined us today,
Pizza's just arrived.
and you
You
can...
can join us for pizza.
And you can share this live or tell people about it. That would be really helpful. And please
Tell them
join us
about
again
it.
tomorrow
Tell them all
because
your
it'll be
crazy
really fun.
dreams. Let them know
Yeah,
for
so
a
please
reason.
join us
Let them
tomorrow.
know that you're free.
And if you are still here, say hi. I'm still here, Penny.
Who said that?
Say that. No, I'm saying
You're still here. I can see you still here.
no. Just say hi. I'm still
I
here,
can
Penny.
still see you here.
But yeah, make sure to come tomorrow and check. And also, if
yeah,
you're still
put a bell
here,
on for tomorrow.
please. Oh dear me, I forgot.
What's happening?
No, I was just saying. I remembered. Someone asked me,
Did they?
Sea Saber 12,
Yes.
how to put
Just
a
now?
bell on. No, earlier
Oh,
on.
someone asked you. Oh, Sea Saber Troll.
How to put a bell on. Sea Saber 12.
Sea Saber Troll.
12. So,
Sea Saber 12.
yeah.
I thought it was
Sea-
Sea Saber. I thought it was Sea Saber Troll.
No. If you didn't know how to put a bell on, which someone asked me the other day,
Yeah.
you go
Nice and
to...
slowly, so. Nice and
So, what you
Explain
do...
how to put a bell on.
So you've just come to our live, and we've just finished.
Yes. We
And-
haven't got it, we're still on.
What you do is you go to the button where it says David Pickering, and then it's got me on it.
Yes, Penny.
My logo.
Penny the Panda.
Penny the Panda. And then to your
Think about this.
right,
Clever little panda.
there's a button that says subscribed,
Yeah.
if you have subscribed, and it's in grey.
It's a grey.
If it's not, make it grey.
Make it grey.
But it's grey.
Fade to grey.
And then at the side of that,
Yeah.
it'll have a little bell icon.
Bell icon.
And you press on the bell and it'll say none, personalised or all. And
So
you
I take it you put personalised.
you press all.
Oh.
And that means, and then it'll be black. So it'll go from a clear bell to a black bell.
Alright.
If it's black, that's good because that means you've got
Black
the
bells
bell
are
on.
good.
And if it's got a line going through
Then
it,
it isn't
you
good.
turn them off altogether.
Turn them off altogether. Wow, I
So-
lost the will to live. after that.
So,
So if you
you've
want
got
to
to make
put
it
a
black.
bell on, you go to you go to subscribe. You go to
You
the
go
bell.
to the right, there'll be a bell icon, and then you click on the bell, it'll say all personalised or none. You press all, and it'll
Press
go
all.
black.
That's
If it
right.
goes black, that's good. You do not press all, because then that will just cut it all off.
Oh, we don't want that, do we?
But we want
So
to
just to
press
reiterate, which
all.
one do they press then? Because you've confused me.
So we go to
Personalised.
no.
Personalised.
We go to subscribe,
Subscribe.
and then at the side of subscribe there's a bell.
A bell.
You press on the bell,
Press the bell. Like
and
Pavlov.
it's clear.
Clear.
You press on the bell,
And it goes black.
and it says non-personalised or all. We press all,
All.
and when
it
you've
goes
pressed
black.
all, it goes black, and
Good.
that's all
we
you
want
have
a black
to do.
bell. That's what we
It's
want.
just a simple movement.
A simple link to a black bell. So I hope that didn't confuse you. I hope that's as clear as day, because even I understand that now.
Yes.
That's really good. Thank you, Penny, for your pearls of wisdom. That was
Yes.
amazing. Anything else you want to add before we go?
No, just hope to see you tomorrow, everyone.
Lovely.
Hope to see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope to see you again tomorrow. And if you tell your friends, join us tomorrow for another session of how to be the best version of you that you can possibly be, whilst growing your channel and staying with us until Christmas as we start to festive things up a bit more tomorrow. So, thank you for joining us. Stay safe. And wherever you joined us from today, we really, really welcome you, and we've enjoyed having you. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Stay safe. Thank you. Before I say namaste, Penny the Panda's looking at
So we've got Tio channel who says Tamsack host.
Ah,
So,
Tamsack.
thank you for the
Thank
Tamsack.
you. We're just finishing our live stream now, but please join us again tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Stay safe wherever you are, and press the bell. Join us again tomorrow for a festive edition with Elysium Sophia, as we work all the way through to be monetized, mind over matter, health and well-being, hypnosis, and creating the best conditions for you to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Thank you. Namaste.